You will never be able to exactly found an entry to make an perfect entry. But this one looks to be more of like in a trend play now for me. And look at it, till which level you're able to see the like an OI buildup is happening. That's something which I want you to look at it. Currently, the market has the potential to go all the way up to like in 39,400 odd zone. So till that level, they don't have anything. And you are clearly seeing they have a long buildup all the way up to like in 39,700 to 39,800. So there is an open and high on 39,400, which is at 297. The current price is 190, 174. Okay, let's see whether there is going to be a possibility in the second half on this. But looking at the OI buildup, it is going to be very difficult to get the next entry, because this is clearly like in slowly but steadily the market is trying to become like a more and more bullish. But the problem is the premiums are not moving that faster now. I wanted it to see like in a one bit of a dip towards the super trend. Can we get there? Guys, this is going to be only opportunity now, because I'm not expecting them to break the super trend and go to the VWAP level. But if they are coming near, this is going to be the only opportunity available for as a trader. On a day like trending day, scalpers will be finding it very difficult to find an entry. And this is the only opportunity. So every dip, if you're able to get it so that all we need is just like in a one large candle, get an exit, move out of the trade. When you're doing like an order placing, you can use your down arrow to pull it the price, whatever the price at which you wanted to try to buy it. Okay, so when it is quickly moving, you can chase it. When it is coming down, you can always use the down arrow to pull the price where you wanted to enter, and then like and keep taking the positions. So looks like there is a drop happening. This is the kind of drop which I wanted it. So that all we need is just one move towards the super trend and then buy it. And then once it moves up, we should be able to get an exit. I'm planning to deploy up to like 15 lakhs on this trade, guys. Any dip towards till 480, I'm needed to be ready to buy it actually. Guys, based on your capital, you can fill in here, and it is going to be giving you like an opportunity to know what is going to be your stop loss. Imagine I'm just going to be deploying around 15 lakh, right? Like put it like this, 15 lakh, and I should be able to go up to like 114 lots with an average. Even if I'm buying it at the current price, the average would like, and say for example, I'm buying 100 lots at an average of 515. Okay, the stop loss for my trade would be somewhere around 455. Achieve my target of 1%, all I need is just like in 535. That is very much doable in this market once you are chasing the momentum. The problem here is they are just going to be keep hitting your stop losses once in a while, and then like and making a small move and then come back again, hit it again, move. That's exactly going to be the scenario playing out today. I would have loved to see that going towards like in 500 and 480. The reason is we could have caught up like in some more quantity. The problem is I don't want to enter everything at 520. Okay, so that's a problem with this market now. But they are slowly like in taking it higher. Can they move it beyond that 545 mark quickly? The buyers are slowly coming in. They are inching it up, taking it higher and higher. But you do not know when the real profit booking is going to be coming in. I want the move to be happening before like 2 o'clock. That is going to be the challenge for us now. We needed like in a quick move, and the move has to be happening. Another like in 15-20 rupee move. If it can happen, then we should be done with the trade and then come out of it. Even here, when you're taking a risk, take a calculated risk. That's the most important thing. Don't like and lose your focus. Many people, what they do is once they like and lose money, they again start to take a revenge trade. Don't do that. Try to focus. Yes, you might make mistakes. Even like as a trader, I make mistakes. Only thing is I needed to learn from it and then just stick to the timeline and the process and everything. You will definitely be able to recover it. Even if things goes well, like an against you, accept it. That is like in a one bad day, and then like you needed to move on to the next trading day. It is just struggling there at the 530, 540 levels. Let's see whether it is able to cross that level successfully. Sorry. Nope. So it almost went to like in 545, again coming back. So now it is time for me to like at least book some profit, so that for the next trade, I will have something to rely upon, so that we don't lose out whatever the money which we would have made it here. Look at that. It is quickly like in falling from that level. I was expecting it to cross at 550 pretty quickly on the move, but the buyers are not coming in the way it needed to be. And sometimes when you give up your position, then the market tends to rally. That's also going to be happening. But either way, you needed to accept the fact. Again, it has come back to the cost. So it is going to be like in a painful area, right? To see like in the market moving towards that 545 again, if you're not booking the profit, again coming down to the cost level. That's the way it is. You just needed to accept it. Look at that. Now it is going towards at a 500 odd mark. If it is going towards 480, then I will try to add some positions over there. And the good news is the Dow is rallying. Every parameter in the book is getting ticked off for a bullish move. The Dow is more than 50 points. Nifty is like and strong. The VIX is falling. All the banks are leading, and especially the one which I wanted is the HDFC Bank, and that is leading the rally. So with all these parameters intact, I can continue to hold this one with some little more confidence, not like the earlier one. So this is what they are going to be doing it. But I don't want this rally to like and fizzle out before 2 o'clock itself, because if that is going to be happening, then it is not going to be a good sign for me. I want this rally to be played out till like in the second half. Now almost from a like in a profit of 20K, now it has gone into a loss of almost 14-15K now. I'm just truly accumulating my position because I'm not sure whether we will be able to go all the way up to like in 480 or 450. But as long as it is, I'm able to capture it even at like in 520 to 515, I'm ready to take that risk here. So we have another like in a 5 lakh wherein I wanted to take the quantity. Will I be able to get it at the lower level, or it is going to be moving again to on the higher level? So how to decide on the 480 or whatever it is? That's the reason we are using this. So the lower range, it is giving me a suggestion. Shiva, higher range, you can go up to chase it in case if you're chasing, go up to 570. On the lower range, 470 is your range. Don't go below that. And then place your stop loss somewhere around 455. Get an exit in case if it is moving lower. But if it is quickly moving higher, quickly trail it and you're not going to be like in repenting. You will definitely make money, get out of the trade and move on to the next one. That's exactly the market is suggesting. But one good news is it is slowly turning out to be a trend day. On a trend day, you will get to see all these things. Now it is far more important for us to just maintain our composure. Another like in a 10, 20 rupee trade, we should be done and then we should be out. Even if it crosses the 535 mark now, we should be good enough. Sorry. I'm trailing my 1200 quantity here. Let's see whether it is going to be hitting the stop loss or it is going to be moving it higher. We booked some quantity and it is triggered that one. So I will just leave it. So keep some quantity here. I will wait for it to cross the 540 mark. In case if it does that, then we should be good enough. Now, we have almost recovered our entire loss, whatever that we have incurred. Go with a plan, execute it. Now we are where it is. We have come into the profit territory of 1,400. So from a loss of almost 40K, we have again back into the green now. The most important thing is don't lose your heart. The Bank Nifty is giving you all the right reasons for you to become bullish now. So guys, I'm giving you all the tools, how you can use it. Like, and even if the trade goes against you, how you can come back. In the past 2-3 days, this is most important, right? Like in making money, I know like in everybody will be able to do it. You needed to know, even in a situation where the trade goes against you, how you can come back thinking that no, not all is lost. That's the most important thing. Even you can have an like in a method, but like can apply it with the logic, and then still you will be able to come back stronger. So how many of you are like and followed my trade now again and then like and sitting in the profits? I know few of you have entered into that. Even if I say don't replicate, you guys replicate that. Right? but you guys would have known how like I'm adjusting my positions. Guys, those are the important things which I want you to like and take it as in like a key takeaway. Guys, trading is an art and you needed to enjoy it. Now it is trading at 540, 545. But sometimes it can trigger and like go towards, again we saw, right, the fluctuate like and profits fluctuate from like an almost from 20k, again it went to 20k in the negative, again come back to 40k. Those are the things which you can expect. So people, be happy with what you get. Not always like every move is going to be like expecting the way the things we are expecting it to be happening. Now it is at 550, 560, but the good news is they are making a new high. So continue to maintain the bullish momentum in this market. I don't want you guys think about taking any put trade at this juncture. Avoid taking it completely. You might get a minor resistance here. And now the PSR has come and formed below now. So PSR has come below. The Bank Nifty is slowly inching up. HDFC is like on a roll now. So clearly this market is absolutely on cloud nine. It's a parabolic SAR will be the first indicator to give you a clue on whether this market is going to be bullish or bearish. When it is forming below the candle, it is bullish, and more the gap between the candle and the PSR, more the strength the candle will have. But in the morning, I was telling you to avoid this morning PSR. The pure reason is they are formed based on this candle. This is like some freak trade which would have happened. Whenever you see an intraday move happening with this kind of a bar, this is what is important. I think yesterday also you got like a beautiful one here, and then a beautiful one here, and then this one is a beautiful one towards a late end around like an 120. So all these are like a clear clue of how you will be able to get an big large move. So those are the moments wherein you can expect every dip is going to be a golden opportunity to make money, and they are going to be showing you that as well. So make use of all those like what to say candles which is giving you that momentum and the clue. Now at the higher level there is some kind of a profit booking coming in. Okay, so I'm just going to go for some deep trade at this juncture, some small scalp, nothing else. Whether the bulls are going to be giving it back to the bears or whether the bears are going to be like in trying to take this market lower. In case for some reason, if you're getting like in a red bar, if it is with more than 50k, and still the following candle, if it is coming towards a zone of like an 39 to 80, I will use that opportunity to enter. That's going to be an area wherein we will get a small window of opportunity at the super trend. Can they get it there? Almost they are getting it. We have around like in 375 quantities. I'm just adding few more because this is one candle which can give me the profit and I can exit it as well. So we have around like an 825, and once it quickly moves towards like an 625, 630, we should be good. I'm playing for the super trend support trade, nothing else. Not planning to add any quantity until and unless I see some kind of a breakdown happening to this, then all the way it can go up to this level. This is going to be a problem area for me. Why? Then they will be like in playing between the VWAP and the super trend. Then that's not going to be an ideal opportunity as in buyer. Then you will see the trend getting almost into writer's territory. Are they going to be doing that, or are they going to be taking a small bit of a support and then moving it higher? But you can look at it. The profit booking is coming in on heavy volume in the last two bars, more than 50k. That's not an ideally a good situation if I'm looking at us from a like in a bull perspective. Why? Whenever the profit booking is happening, I don't want large people, like a large money to be like flown out. And that's not an ideal way. That means when you are having a large volume of transaction happening, that means many people are trying to exit. They think that there is like not much of rally expected beyond this point. Let me start to book my profits. That's not an ideal situation for me. It is taking a support. I will give up some quantity here. We don't want to be in a soup wherein it is falling with a good consistent volume. We will always be able to get it at a better price at a lower level. So we will use that opportunity later. Look at that. It is struggling beyond that 600. That too, this is deep in the money. If this guy is struggling, then you can expect the other guys to struggle more. Look at that. The fall is getting deeper. Now they are breaking it. The problem here for me would be either to cut down this position or add some position at these levels. I'm just going to be adding small quantities here and there. And once it comes to the VWAP, I'm going to be adding more positions. That's the level. So if this kind of a market, and if they're trying to break the super trend now, sorry, the VWAP now, then it is going to be a trouble. And moreover, the Dow for the past few minutes has been falling faster. So from almost 40, 50 points, the Dow has been falling as well. So watch out. No, it is not a two candle theory. Though it has fallen with volume on two candles, has it broken the VWAP? Only when it falls below the VWAP, I will consider that as a two candle theory. Till that level is not getting broken, it is still in the buy zone for the bulls. I think for me, now it is time for me to be careful. It is just playing around on both the sides. They are not getting you any kind of a clue. So better to stay on the sidelines now. Nope. Look at that. At the higher level, someone is trying to again book some profits. No. So I'm going to be waiting and watching for the next opportunity. This is not an ideal one. The reason is now they will be playing between the VWAP and the super trend. It is going to be a tough one for people to again get it back. Now, for some reason, if they're breaking the super trend again and then going higher, then it is making sense for me to capture the rally once again. Get ready for a small bit of a boom between. Look at this. This one went almost to 570, and then coming back to almost 610, 615 now. Wow, it is almost coming back to the same level. Good. We could have easily got that 7 or 8K. It's okay. There's the difference why I'm taking a position even after breaking the super trend, because the overall trend is still intact for me. If you'd have looked at the data, look at this. What has happened here? It was a little bit of a short buildup happening because they are going to be forcing some people to come in, make some money, and then get out. All those things are going to be happening. So I needed to be prepared for that. But the most important thing is don't and try to think that this is what is going to be happening and then holding your position. Once it is not giving you the reward, just try to trail it. If it is triggering it, get out of the trade, wait for the next opportunity. So again, they've almost gone to the super trend level. Wow. So imagine the guys who would have put in the money there. Nifty is coming back again into the buy zone. Quick scalp. Not going to be touching the Nifty today. At least the Bank Nifty can give me the reward. So I'm not going to be working upon the Nifty. So every move on the lower end, it's okay. The reason for me, like, I was expecting it to go all the way here so that we could have got some additional, like, in a trade, but unfortunately, it is moving from here itself. This is the market for you. Every move on the lower end, they are getting some buyer. Someone is coming and supporting it even with a small quantity. That's the beauty of this market. So now, where can I get the next bullish move? It has to break the super trend. Until and unless it breaks the super trend, you have an every possibility that it can take a rejection, come back all the way to the VWAP level. So be careful. Don't try to do any fresh entry until the super trend is broken. I'm just literally waiting for the super trend to be broken for me to go and join the party. When I say super trend to be broken, I need that candle to close so that again the trend can continue on the upside. If not, we can play a range between the super trend and the VWAP. And one more thing, this is the candle high which got formed. I use 39,375. Watch out for this. Sorry, wait a minute. 39,375. Now the spot, like in the future, is trading at 39,350. This candle has got formed at 1209. By 1 o'clock or 1:10, they needed to be making a new high in case if they wanted to maintain this momentum of making the market go higher. Let's see whether they're going to be doing it or not. Guys, if you'd have bought it in the last 5 minutes of Bank Nifty, still you should be in a profit. I don't think you should be in a loss because the Bank Nifty is almost literally at the day's high now, once again. And good news is, look at this. The shorts are coming into the system. Now the longs are coming into the system. So who's going to get trapped now? Whether this shorts, are they going to be getting trapped? We will get to know. We will get it. We will get a clue. So are you able to see that? From the super trend level, they are taking a rejection. And that's the reason I normally say anything between the super trend and the VWAP, after the initial move, they break the super trend going below, they needed to be playing in this range. If they are playing in this range, avoid your trades because that is the area wherein you will normally see the premium erosion happening. What will happen? Premium erosion. So the writers, they don't have any fun taking the market higher or lower. They will not have any fun. They needed to keep it at a particular level for them to gain something on writing. So that's the reason they use the zone between the super trend and the VWAP. So get ready for premium erosion till the super trend is getting taken out on the upside. I'm expecting the super trend, the VWAP to hold today only purely because of the reason, the way the the buyers have been like piling up the positions on the upside. The prices are like falling on the call side. Be careful. But if it is coming here, say for example, whenever they are coming near to the VWAP, watch for the volume. I don't want to be this kind of a volume. I wanted small red bars. If it is coming near with the small red bars, we can at least keep 50 points below the VWAP as a stop loss and then take a trade here. That will definitely try to do one round of support because the buyers will not let it go easily below that level if they know that the sellers are not piling in the volume. That should be the game of action at that level. Yeah, 50 points on the futures, correct. If it is going to be like in a large red bar, imagine if they're coming near to the VWAP with a large red bar. First one coming and touching this, second one forming below and then going lower. That means it is a trend reversal which is happening. Okay, I want the when the second bar is forming, already our market should be trading below the VWAP. Then you can expect the trend reversals to be happening on the downside and the market can take a U-turn. That's exactly happened yesterday. I don't know how many of you monitored that yesterday. I'll just show you that. I'll show you this chart. If you'd have seen this, okay, this is during the budget, like in the market went higher, lower, and everything. Okay, there was like in a moment before the budget, the fall started, and then the bigger thing happened here. Can you see the first one? I wanted similar one to be happening today. The first one fell, and then the second one started from the like in the VWAP level, fell harder. From here, any move on the third and the fourth candle, we will all be using that as an entry opportunity because you can expect a further fall to be happening. This one was like 127 and this one was more than 199. So it was a perfect opportunity to get a trade on the third candle. And you can clearly see the third candle and fourth candle volume is not even getting there. So they are not even able to breach the VWAP. And then the falls aggravated and then started to fall. Today, in case if that is happening, I wanted that to be happening now. So are you able to see the difference now? So now above the super trend, we needed it. What this guy is going to be doing? He's going to be giving you a minor support, the WMA. Someone who is expecting a minor support, the WMA guy will be giving you that. And if that guy is giving it up, then you have only one round of support, which is going to be near to the VWAP, which is somewhere around 39,200 odd range. If the 39,200 is holding up, then it is a golden opportunity for us. That's it. That's the area. But as it is coming nearer here to this place, I will start to accumulate my position. Keep a close eye on the Dow. I don't want the Dow to fall. Let the Dow be there. And when it is coming near, a great opportunity for us. Let's see whether we are able to get it towards that zone. Can they come there? A quick one. Suma, sometimes you and me will be thinking that like in the position is going to be based on today. Imagine the positional like in players. Some of them would be like in still holding their position positionally. These guys will not like the way the market is keep on trending it higher, right? They can always pull it back, take it, and then hold it at a level wherein they feel comfortable and then make the market move. That is also a possibility. So not always all the moves needed to be happening based on our expectations. But one good thing is, I want you not to take any fresh positions here until they break the super trend and go above. Those are the things which is going to be important on a day like today. Because without that, many traders, what they do is they keep on thinking that the market is going to be keep reporting them and then they make a move on the upside and then they lose out. Don't do that. That's something which I wanted to warn you guys and you have been warned as well. But I wanted it to come further lower. Will they be able to do it? Further lower, one more attempt. And keep a close eye on this candle, 1209, the new high got created, and I am expecting a new high to be created by 109. So they will make a move based on that in the next 1 hour. So even if they wanted to take it lower, they will plan it in such a way before the next 1 hour, they bring it back again to that level. That is going to be the beauty which we wanted to track it. Okay, so keep a close eye. All these are going to be the part of the learning, guys. Understand how they are playing the game. Yes, if it is coming near to the VWAP, I would be definitely be looking to take a trade. And look at this guy. He is the one who's like in helping them. But if you're a multi-lot player, You can take one lot here, and then like in every 20 rupees, if you feel that, no, I'm not going to be getting an exact entry, Shiva, I wanted to take some entries here and there, then like can look for an opportunity at every dip. Can they pull it? I'm just still waiting for that level, or let them break it, and then I will go participate once the breakout is happening. Guys, always we have like in two kinds of trade. One is a support trade. Another one is the breakout trade. For either of that, we need some conviction to be happening. Guys, what people who are just joined for the like in budget session, go through the document which is available here on our like an OI Pulse user manual, which will give you a complete guidance of how you needed to decode the OI data. I know like in some of you would not have like and use the OI extensively, but that data is going to be very important if you wanted to understand how the positioning is happening. But as of now, it is a clear sign. The bulls are totally dominating it, totally dominating it. I'm just going to be waiting for one golden opportunity coming towards. If it is coming here, I will start to take my position. If it is coming here, I'll be aggressive. That's the area. But will they make it quick? That's the question mark, right? I would love to see that. That was again back into the red, almost minus 15 points. Yes, it is still a buy on dips. Yes, as it is coming near to the VWAP, one lot here, two lot here, four lot here. That's the only way we'll be able to capture it. Sometimes it may trigger our two lots only, three lots only, and then it will move up. Not necessary every time they have to be hitting the VWAP, right? Imagine people like me who are waiting for the support trades. There will be millions and millions who will be waiting for that. So that's the reason sometimes those support trades may not happen. The reason is if everybody start buying before even that goes to that level, that means there is a demand. Once a demand is there, the product is expected to keep moving higher and it will not be coming there. So what is this open interest is all about? How you needed to read it. Open interest, if the market is moving higher, the open interest moving higher, that is called as long buildup. If the market is moving lower and the open interest is moving higher, that is called as short buildup. The market is moving higher, but the open interest is going lower, that is called as short covering. The market is also going down, the OI is also going down, that is called as long unwinding. So these are the four categories. 1 and 3 is bullish, 2 and 4 is bearish. That's it. Keep it pretty simple. Don't complicate yourself. You just needed to understand how they are doing it and why they are doing it, and then go along with them. There was a 2 red candle here. Why we are still not taking a trade on the put side? Because these 2 red candles have taken a trade above the VWAP. VWAP is the zone or the most crucial indicator. Okay, if the VWAP is getting broken, then yes, those 2 candles, imagine yesterday, it was a perfect opportunity. When? Look at this. First candle, breaking the VWAP, the following one was a big red and it is closing below the VWAP. This is exactly I wanted it today as well. I don't want the two candle to be getting formed above the VWAP. I wanted it to be below the VWAP. When the two candle is getting formed, I want the candles to be below. Guys, it is too early to do that because the gap is like a little huge here, almost 39,280 to 39,000, almost an 80-point gap. So that's the reason I'm waiting for a little more closer level, because otherwise we will lose out like another 80 points. Already we needed to be ultra cautious on a day like this. We don't want to take any significant, because already the market rewarded and we have taken some loss. Again, we have started to like and come back into the green. So we needed to be double cautious to take that. Let them come there. Let them come there. We will get like one golden opportunity when it comes there. That's the golden opportunity which I wanted to make use of it. And good news is, if you're a bull, the volume when it is coming down, keep a close eye on the volume. Volume is not similar to this. If it is coming here and if you're seeing like in a large bar, stay light. If the next candle is going lower, then it is a sign that they are expecting to do a profit booking. And shorts might be coming into the picture. But at this current juncture, days like this will test your patience to the core. So if the Nifty gap filling is getting done, no. The high is 17,634. The low is 17,680. We need like a 50, 60 point fall. That doesn't look to me at this juncture. Let's see whether they are going to be doing it later or not. Yes, many people who are looking at this particular candle, it would have been a free candle also. Okay, say for example, someone who's punching in the order in the morning who doesn't wanted it to miss out the opportunity, he would have just got into the trade pretty aggressive manner. But not always all those will be taken out unless and until that guy has been carrying enough money to take the market out. It's all about fulfilling his ego. Even to fulfill his ego, say for example, you're going to a TV showroom. Okay, you're watching a TV, and that is a 75-inch TV. You're enjoying the match and everything. But when you're looking at the bottom part, you're seeing the price as 2,75,000. Imagine you are carrying a credit card which is able to swipe only 2 lakh. Then what you will do? You will only go and buy a TV up to 2 lakh, not the 2,75,000 TV. So the 2,75,000 will again untouched, but we will always be amazed with what has been available. So market is also something similar to this. The guy who would have watched it in the morning, he would have thought that he is carrying enough money, but unfortunately, if he's not carrying enough money, he would be happy with 30, 39,500 or 600, and he will go home with that. That's the way it is. So let's see. I wanted to see this guys in one round. Come here, please. So that we can get into the trade one more attempt. Till the time, we needed to wait it out patiently. The time is 12:40. Again, my eyes is going to be till 110. 110, I am expecting these guys to make a new high. If they are not making a new high, then the trend might start to reverse. Then you will start to see the second half going to be more of profit booking, and you're not going to be seeing significant up move happening. Okay, so watch out for that. And keep a close tab when it is coming near to the VWAP on the Dow. When it is coming near to the VWAP, if the Dow is falling towards 100, 150 points, don't try to take a support trade. These are an important parameters which I want you to keep thinking about in your mind. How you needed to take a trade, what are the things to watch, and how I needed to adjust my position. All these are going to be very, very critical in this market. Looks like they wanted to come there. Can they come there? Almost they are getting there, right? And the volume is also not much. What am I going to do is, I'm going to be looking at this guy again, taking some small quantities at that level. Because I know for sure we may not be able to get the entire quantity at the lower level. We'll get some quantities here and there. And then once it moves higher, we will, I can do it. So now, can you see that? People like me who were waiting for it must have bought it. And they are happy to see that the price moving towards higher levels. So almost again from the loss of like an 8,000, we are back again to the flat territory. This market is absolutely listening to whatever the things which we are saying. It is just listening to it. But I would have been happy in case if the next candle would have come here with a low volume, we could have easily got some more quantity there, right? It's okay. So what price we got it at that? We got it somewhere around 563 to 575. So 1239.24, we got it at 563, 561, 566, 572, 573. I'm just buying it on the go. We got an exit at 587, 588. Now it is at 593. So for a single lot, you have no other choice other than to wait for the support rate. Or you have to be going with the two candle theory. That's it. So guys, does it make sense how you are playing it and what are the things which we are following it? How like in slow and steady, you needed to be waiting it out. And then once it is coming there, just start to like and scale up. That's it. How many of you like and got few entries? I'm not asking the one lot players. How many of you got the few entries? Okay, great. So how did I like and execute multiple orders there? The pure reason is the market was trying to like an enter and you can clearly see my seconds there, right? So I'm just like in typing it as the market is moving. Now, where is my next entry is going to be? Either it has to come to this level, nor it has to break this channel and then keep going higher. Will they do that? Will they do that for me? And what did I say on the new high getting created by 109? Keep a close tab on this. So guys, what am I doing actually? So why Shiva is able to like and think about all these things, why he's able to see it? All I'm doing is I am thinking from a guy who would have put in the money. Okay. Always remember, you needed to think, though we play like in with a small capital, we needed to think as of like and what the big guys will do if the price is going here, what the prices will go there, and how they will be playing it. Imagine they are the ones who are putting large money, not you and me. We are just playing with like in 5 lakh and 10 lakh. We don't like and even like in think about like and how much we'll be able to make. But these guys are playing with large capital, and I needed to think from that perspective what they are trying to do. Always put yourself in their shoes and see how they are going to be playing. That is what will be making you a good player. Looks like they are just not going to be like in giving in a small opportunity. I'm going to be taking every 10 to 20 rupees. I'm just going to be taking a small quantities, guys. The reason is slowly but steadily they are heading towards that zone of what to say 1 o'clock, and they wanted to adjust some positions. So I'm going to be taking a small quantity, not a major one. But in case if it goes to 550, 560, that's going to be the area wherein I will take aggressive positions. But even with this, in case if it goes to 625, 630, we will still be back into green. That's a reason, nothing else. it's not only about the bears not wanting to like and take. There are days wherein the writers who wanted to control it, and today the writers are absolutely going to be knowing, guys, we are not going to be gaining much on writing the the puts from here. We needed to adjust some premiums on the calls to get some premium. That's what they're trying to do. They don't want to give you a large premium on the call side. They're just trying to keep it under check. Very rarely you'll be seeing that. In spite of the market, like a HDFC rallying 2%, Kotak 3%, Axis 3%, and every bank is in the green. In spite of that, you're not seeing like a much of premium moves. It's purely because of the way they are adjusting the premiums. So we have around 300 quantities. Now the WMA is acting as a support and resistance both now. Yes, this is like in the first two candles. When it is falling, wait a minute. These two candles, when it is falling, the OI is jumping here. What does that mean? That means someone is coming and shorting this market, thinking that he is going to be getting an opportunity to take this market lower. But after that, the market is trying to inch up higher. Again, the longs are coming in, taking the market higher. So what will happen now? The guys who would have shorted at that particular time, I'll just show you on a 5-minute time frame. What was the time there? It was around 12:10 to 12:15, right? Look at this. This is the time wherein the shorts were like and trying to trap them. Okay. At the same time, the longs were also coming in and buying it. They felt, okay, we don't want to give it to the shorts alone. We are not going to be like in making, we are the ones who are controlling the market. They said, immediately, I will come and buy it. So there is some kind of a buying which is also emerging at the lower level. Shorts are getting trapped. Shorts are getting clearly trapped here. Wow. What is the overall texture is showing you? Short covering has been done. Long build up. There was a little bit of a long unwinding, profit booking, absolutely fine. Again, long build up. Now a short build up. But the short build up, they are not able to pull down the prices much. That is giving me a cushion to say that every dip at the lower level, we may get like an opportunity for us to make some buys. Can they go to 580 and 560? One trade, that's it. We would be done, and then like we can pack our bags. 375. This is a quick scalp signal for a small sell signal. That means in the next few minutes, in case if the market is going lower towards the zone, it is a scalping opportunity. But I don't want to take a trade on the downside, considering it is still in the bullish momentum. I don't see any reasons for me to turn my view to bearish. Guys, avoid this signal. If you are like not a quick scalper, avoid it completely. It is not for you. Like, and if you're a small a trader who is not able to quickly execute your trades, avoid it completely. I'm still expecting the bullish moves to be happening till 110. Don't try to think about any bearish setup at this juncture. Automatically, you will see, in case if they are like intending to take the market higher and close it at the day side, by 110, I'm expecting a new high to be created. 110. Another 20 more minutes. Guys, just give me a minute. I'll be back. Okay, so team, I'm back. So what is the significance of 110? So on a trend day, what they normally do is they would have carried some cash. Okay, they would have normally carried some cash in the morning. They will not deploy the entire cash in the morning itself. They will deploy it at a periodic intervals. When they are deploying the periodic intervals, they will have seen, okay, every 1 hour we will pump in 500 crores, 1000 crores, and so on. Why they needed to do that? They wanted to see the opponent player, when we are pumping in the funds, whether he is able to take the market lower. If he is not able to do it, then they will again put some money. Why they are doing it? Imagine, how will they be able to make a profit? Only when you take it far, far from a guy who is selling the same kind of a position. And more the money you're going to be deploying it, the opponent party will not have any funds in his pocket. Then he will not have any other option other than to book his loss. That's the reason I keep insisting you to watch out for the VWAP as the most crucial level. Why? Whatever the money which you're seeing from here to here, this is the profit of the future buyer. Okay, this gap is what is the money which the sellers are going to be losing. Why? He will be keep on averaging it. When they are keep on averaging it, it will be trading at the volume weighted average price. When the gap between the VWAP and the candle is going to be increasing far more and more, that means the sellers are going to be getting a lot more loss on that particular day. So buyers, their intention is to create a massive gap between the VWAP and the candles. This is all like in a mind game which is going to be played. Okay, guys, you always think that the smart money is only sellers. No, there is like a smart money is going to be there on both buying and selling. Imagine yesterday when the smart money, the like in the move happened towards a late end, was the smart money was selling or buying it? From here, the smart money would took in almost all to this level. These guys would have bought it at the lower level. They know this is the level wherein I'm going to be giving them the support and then move the market. So this is the area wherein the smart money would have been very, very smart. And the guys who would have pumped in the funds here, all the sellers would have been on a complete soup. That's a beauty about the market, guys. Many people think that only smart money is sellers. No, you guys are wrong. So now they are literally playing at the WMA levels. What is the WMA? Volume weighted, sorry, the moving average of the last 20 candles. So they are now making sure that we are going to be keeping our average at the 220 candle, and then we are not letting it go higher and higher. Now the quick scalp is giving you one small bit of an opportunity for the people who would have traded, and then they would have made money. Let's go and look at what is happening with the, okay, Dow is in the green. All the parameters are looking good for me. I will continue to add some positions here. And I will add more positions here. Okay, this is going to be the level wherein I wanted to add more positions. Let it come there. Let it come there. And just add till this level. So we have added like an around 675 quantities, and I will add more as it come towards the zone. Guys, interesting thing is time is almost 12:55 and the global markets are not like in falling, and all the parameters are still intact for me to consider that it is going to be like in a bullish day at this juncture. Why? Because all the banks, everybody is in the positive territory. So now they will be shaking some of the weekends out. Until and unless this level is not taken out, I'm going to be not shaken out now. Is it's not about like in there is like in only buyers are going to be there in one particular group or anything. There is going to be buyers, there is going to be sellers in all community. Retails have buyers and sellers, right? Similarly, FIs will also have buyers and sellers. Similarly, like an HNIs will also have buyers and sellers. Every community will have that. Okay. So currently it is trading at 597. But it's one way it is good. At least you guys are getting to see an opportunity to know how the no trade zone will be. So this is a zone wherein many traders, they will usually get frustrated. Why? Because they will not be getting to see the premiums moving in their favor aggressively. Then they will like and lose out the money, and they will book the like and losses on one side, go on the other side. Again, they make the book the losses, and then they go out of the market. The most important thing when you're playing, even in this particular scenario, always go with the trend. Okay, the trend at this juncture, as long as the VWAP is not getting broken, it is buy on dips. Until and unless this level is getting broken, I'm absolutely convinced that I can be a buyer in this market. And we needed to just follow that. That's it. Guys, I did a session for one particular like an HNI individuals. These guys are like in both into buying and selling and everything. So I did a session for them on the scalping aspect. Yes, it is a no trade zone, but what we can do is when it is coming near to the support territory or the like an resistance territory, we can sell or buy. That's what I'm trying to intend to say. Come on, I think like the price is not coming down at all. I want the price to be coming down pretty fast here. Are they going towards the support territory? Will the bulls be able to defend it, or will they are going to be giving it up? So almost all the banks in the last 15 minutes is showing up small red tick. And look at this. As it is falling, are you seeing the volume? That volume fall is not happening. That means I can still continue to maintain my bullish stance. That's important for me. Okay, when the fall is happening, I don't want the market to fall with volume. As long as it is not falling with volume, I can always keep like myself calm and then think that, okay, it is falling, and then we needed to hold our breath. Come on, one more candle. Get there, get there. Nope, 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 nope. Don't go there. We wanted it one more. I wanted to buy some more. Another 10 more minutes. Will they be able to break the super trend and go above? So we will continue to maintain our stance till at least till 39,200 odd zones. Let's see whether they are going to be following that with the volume. If not, that's going to be the area. I'm just slowly adding up position as and when it is coming lower and lower, because that's the only way I'll be able to accumulate some positions here. Guys, it's going to be very tough on the open and high on the put side, considering the way the fall has been happening. So sorry, the move has been happening on the upside. It is going to be very, very difficult for them to go and hit that open and high today, unless you needed some like a global market crash to be happening or some negative news to be coming in. Otherwise, I'm expecting the day to be either bullish or to be a flat one, not going to be like an extremely bearish day at this current juncture. Why? Because all the banks have been rallying like in more than 2 to 3%. Very rarely you'll be seeing it. When that is being done, you needed serious profit booking to be coming in. And even on a daily chart, we are still in a buy zone. We are not in extremely like an overbought or oversold territory. So at this juncture, I don't see that happening at all. Okay, so one more attempt towards that territory. Come on. They are coming and buying everything which I am placing it. No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back. Anyway, they've gone above that 580 mark. I wanted to go for like an at least 2000 quantities, but it's okay. The game is to play along with them. That's what the game is. Okay, so I'm just going to be playing along the game along with the bulls now. If I'm going to be losing big, they will be losing much bigger than me. That's the game, nothing else for me. In the next 10 minutes, if the bulls wanted to do something to make it into a trend day, they have to be proving me that. So let's see whether they're going to be proving me that or not. Yes, RSI is in a no trade zone. Every parameter is like, and this is not going to be an easy market for like in newbies, right? So that's the reason I'm showcasing you how I will be playing on a normal market. Many people ask me, right? How when the market is not moving at all, how are you able to make money on certain days? Now you would be knowing where exactly I'm buying it, where exactly I'm averaging my position, where exactly I wanted to exit. I'm going with the plan and I'm ready to execute that. That's exactly I would be expecting it from all of you as well. So looking at the current scenario, are the bulls slowly but surely entering into that area? Yes, they are. So we will give up some quantity, which we bought it at the lower level. And we will retain the remaining quantity to see whether it is going to be like and moving it higher. This is going to be the quantity which I wanted to retain it. In case if it is coming lower, again, I will try to jump on it to buy some more. I should have seen like I'm coming towards a 550 mark. Then that would have been really a good opportunity. But anyway, now it is at almost at like a 590. Will they be able to break the super trend now? So what is the Dow doing? Dow has also gone into the green. And all these guys are like slowly but steadily inching up. So can I expect to see one algo bar? Another 6 more minutes. The premiums are not even moving there. That's a problem in the market today. I want the premiums to be like moving pretty fast. I'm just waiting for that 110. Maximum time I would give it is like until 115. If they're not able to make a new high, I will square off my position and wait it out. The maximum time I'm going to be giving the bulls is 115. So one more attempt on the downside. Guys, if you have made money and then if you're able to survive this onslaught, especially in the last 3 days, day like today is to test you how good you are when the market is not moving also. Okay, in the last couple of days, you would have experienced there is a wild volatility and you would have been able to see easily like in 20, 30 rupees in every tick. But days like today, the whole day, you will not be able to see 30, 40 rupees. That is where your trading skill will be tested to the core. How you are able to like and hold on to your position, how you are able to sit tight until you get the levels. Those are going to be very, very critical on a day. So it looks like another 3 more minutes. If they are not willing to do it, we may get to see a down move below the VWAP as well. I'm going to be giving them extra 5 more minutes, still 115. Let's see whether the bulls have the capability to do it by 115. If not, considering the Wednesday, they are going to be staying light and you're not going to be seeing significant move, or probably you might get to see an odd candle move here and there, but I don't want to chase it beyond that. Because if they are not willing to put their money, then why we needed to put our money ahead, right? We have already made some funds and we needed to be happy with that, and then we stay light. Only one good news is, though this market is falling, it is falling with like a very, very thin volume. Okay, not bad. You're coming there to my level. That's a good sign for me. Come on, come on. If I am a bull, I don't want this level to be broken, right? Is the volume is happening? As of now, no. I'm just taking some position. Stop loss for this trade would be somewhere around 500. In case if they're breaking it, then you will not have any chance below that level. Then we have no other choice other than to exit that position. So 553. Okay, so from the lower level, you are getting that bounce near to the VWAP. Not bad. Will the bulls have the energy to take it higher? Or it is going to be the bears who are going to be like and fighting it hard to take the market lower? But as of now, the bulls are saying, no, 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 Shiva, like, and we have some energy left. Okay, so 1-9, they are not able to take it higher. This is going to be the crucial candle in case if they needed to make a new high. If they are not able to make it in the next few minutes, it is going to be a day wherein you're just going to be seeing around, and then they are going to be like and making a move here and there, not going to be making a significant up move. We placed our almost like in 1,200 quantities at these levels at 563, and going to be holding the remaining quantities in case if there is going to be a move, then probably yes, that is going to be giving me the move. So they are making an effort. Can they move it higher? Mm-hmm. The game plan is good, but they're not getting sufficient push. Someone is trying to do that, but they're not able to push it higher. Exited it. Now they might move it. If not also. So we are sitting on like in a profit of 5K. So you would have seen what are the things which we did and how we did it and how we adjusted our position, where exactly we bought it aggressive, where exactly we were like able to exit. All these things are the important ones which I wanted you guys to understand. As an option buyer, you will get an opportunity to make money, but at the same time, you needed to wait it out patiently to do whatever the things which you wanted to do it. And once it is not moving and giving you that, then wait it out. Still, I'm not ruling it out, but still, you got a golden opportunity to make some counter moves and then make money as well. Yes, we exited it at around 570 odd level, guys. 569, we exited it. Because for me, that 1.9, I was expecting like in a large candle. Since it was not coming in, let's not at least like and spoil the day, because already we are sitting on like in close to 3%. In case if there is going to be like in a sudden dip, we almost got another 1,000 quantities added, right? So it is better we stay light at the junction. So almost from 35, it went to again another like in 30 minus, and then again came back. So why is that 1.9? This is the candle wherein we made the previous high today. Okay, forget about this morning candle. This is the candle wherein we made a previous high. So what I was expecting is to bear like and beat the like in a bears, whoever would have shorted it at this level, to trap them, they needed to make a move on the upside to fool these guys. Okay, usually you will get to see the new high getting created every 1 hour. This was done at 109. So sorry, 1209. That's the reason I was expecting a new high to be created by 1.9 or 1.12 maximum, but still the things are not happening the way it needed to be. Now, where is going to be my next trade in case if I wanted to take it? Unless and until they take the super trend and this level, do not even bother, because it is on Wednesday afternoon. The IV levels will crash, the premiums will crash with 1 day to go for the expiry. Avoid it completely. Okay. No, even yesterday the trending OI was very clear. Actually, they were clearly giving you a clue in the second half how the data changes and how the writers again came back on the put side, and then the OI was like and continuously on the call side dropping, that's a clear sign. Guys, what we will do is we will leave early today and we will be starting the session tomorrow as well. So I'll be sending you the link for all of you. We will be starting the session at 8:30 because as an option buyer, this is the time wherein I wanted you to protect your profits. No more trades. Avoid between 1:30 to 3:30. Please, please, please avoid it. The reason is, especially when the IV crash is happening, there is every possibility you might lose something big. So I don't want you to do that. Please avoid it. Please avoid it. I know there will be a few moves which will be happening, but it's rather than losing whatever the money which we have made in the morning, we can come back and live another day. Okay, that's important. I'll also give some rest to my throat actually. Okay, so I hope all of you would have enjoyed it. Yes, tomorrow's session, guys, tomorrow's session will be complimentary for all the budget participants. Whoever has joined, I'll be sharing the link with all of you today. So enjoy the session tomorrow as well. I hope you guys would have seen the ups and downs. Good that you're able to see that losses also, right? It's not only in the profits alone you're seeing it. You're able to see how the losses also needed to be seen and how it can be compensated as well in a slow and systematic manner. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you all so much. Yes, all in seventh mentoring also. Okay. So it's not going to be about the budget tomorrow. It is going to be more on and how things are going to be shaping up based on the Thursday expiry trade. Okay, guys. Thank you all so much. Have a great evening. Great evening. See you all tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. Bye-bye.